Hello, this is Dee with Divine Needle. Whew, what a day, guys. Oh, so this reading is for TGIF, August the 14th, day 56, Age of Aquarius. This morning, I got the song In the Air Tonight. It's a song by Phil Collins, Genesis. Interesting name for that band, Genesis, right? Indeed, very interesting. Yeah, it's good music, Gabriel. I just heard, yeah, it's good music. Back in the day, 1981, I believe, is when that came out. Anyway, so, yesterday's reading, as you know, it's usually a couple of days. We got 3 or 4 days warning. It came up in the to be mindful of, prepare for. Yesterday's reading did. So we'll see what today's reading holds. I know there's a lot that's supposed to happen this month. Remote viewers picked up on a bridge coming down, possibly an earthquake. A big bridge. Kind of like San Francisco Bay. The planetary alignments for the rest of the year. It's going to be a rocky year. But as the readings have been showing us, that Six of Earth, the Six of Orbs, Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity, being there for each other through all of this is really important, because how you act makes a big difference. No fear. Okay? And as we saw, the Wheel of Destiny's there. What's going to occur is supposed to occur. There's no stopping it. It's written into the machine's programming for the Matrix, the holodeck. I hope that helps reassure some of you about what's to come. The Dance of Kali. The Ten of Swords probably is going to show up a bit. And the Apocalypse card, among other things. But, you know, last year I told everybody, get your popcorn, because 2020 is going to be a wild ride, and I wasn't joking. Alright, so this reading is for day 56, Age of Aquarius. TGIF, everybody. Keep your chins up. It's important. Alright, for tomorrow. Overall energy for tomorrow. Well, you guys are feeling talky. I can feel it. Chit-chatty. Wow. Okay. At once. They told me to take it. Chariot. Overall energy. Okay. Alright. We went somewhere today. Gabriel and I went along for the ride. Gabriel always goes, but not Adonai. That's he only goes sometimes. He was with us today, though. It was interesting. We were sitting there, and I kind of leaned over to Nell, and I was like, Gabriel and Adonai are both here right now. He goes, oh, yeah? I was like, yep. Okay. What's our highest priority? Highest priority for day 56, please. TGIF. What is our highest priority? What is the highest priority for tomorrow for the earthbound angels and AKA devas? What is your highest priority for tomorrow? Highest priority for tomorrow. Okay, that one flew just like yesterday. Okay, incoming messages. Incoming. All right. Okay. And what do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? Jeez, on Pete, that came out quick. Okay, there we go with the towers again. Two of scepters and justice again. Two major arcana. Yeah. Sharpshooter hits the mark. Pointed at justice. She's pointing at justice. Underlying energy. Oh, and we have the Earth Goddess. And the Dance of Kali, right? And that. Okay. These were the cards that we're in mindful of and prepare for. They told me to to look underneath. These were there. Now it's an underlying energy. Okay. So we're still getting warnings about this coming up. Could it be the bridge? But I got distinctly the words Twin Towers when I saw this card. Some sort of justice over, you know, I got that song, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. Yeah. I did see it. And I know precisely who's behind it. Earth Goddess. The Destroyer. And reminding everybody equal reciprocity. Helping each other. Yeah. Can't make that up. All right. Since we already read these cards yesterday, you guys know precisely what it means. So we'll just go with the top card for the underlying and then on with the rest. The discerning one, Two of Scepters. Determine your boundaries and define the scope of your own dominion. This is the moment for you to map out your ambition. Exercise discernment before you proceed any further on this path you've chosen. Look out to the horizon and discern whether this is the sea you want to embark from. Decide, do you want a kingdom or do you want an empire? This is the age of Aquarius. We want the empire, don't we? It's time to bring it in. I've had enough of these underhanded, shady governments, for sure. Enough is enough, as Gabriel says. Yep. I've heard that phrase more than once. Many, many times. The Chariot. Key 7. Major Arcana. Oh, goodness. The Chariot is the spirit that helps you create change. You've attained a certain mastery of knowledge, and now you must determine how you will use that knowledge to innovate. The Chariot is an omen that you're gaining momentum, mastery of knowledge, and skills that now drive you further along your path. When the Chariot card appears, you have arrived at a critical milestone and are in an active movement toward victory. Success will come to the one who refuses to stop fighting. Keep going. So you all don't stop fighting. That's the overall energy. Keep going. Push forward. We got this. I just heard. Luxus Veritas. Pushing forward. Balanced. Balanced. Wisdom. Balance of your light and dark side. Highest priority tomorrow, sharpshooter. Quick incoming or outgoing messages. And this, it's outgoing. Hitting a mark. That's Artemis. Another representation of the goddess, just one of our many names. One of the many. Okay. Swift movement abounds around you. This is the spirit of marksmanship. When the Eight of Scepters appears, it bears notice to pay attention to messages being directed at you coming from your world. For spirit is presenting itself through the words of those speaking to you. The Eight of Scepters is the spirit of inbound tidings that bear your name. Okay, could be inbound, evidently. So, information either coming in or going out. Involving Justice. Lady Justice, right? So for some of you, this could be dealing with lawsuits or governments of any type, besides the obvious warning that they're giving us. But some of you could have some other things going on besides this warning that's going on, where you're dealing with governmental issues. So keep that in mind. So anyway, when she appears, pay particular attention to what she's pointing at. Okay? The sharpshooter might be appearing to you as a protege of Anat, an old Canaanite maiden goddess of war. She might also be a messenger from Artemis. Perhaps she's a priestess daughter of Minerva or Pallas Athena. The sharpshooter is the Eight of Scepters, is the spirit oft called upon to be an emissary into our world to deliver messages from a divine feminine embodying courage, wisdom, military strategy, war, and battles, or a Patreon goddess of the arts. When the sharpshooter appears to you, such a divine consciousness is calling to you. Embodying courage, wisdom, military strategy, war, and battles. Yep. Wars and battles with justice. What to be mindful of and prepare for. The Chancellor. Key 11. This spirit represents reacidification measures that counter karmic consequences. Okay. Here's the deal. The fools that did the attacks on the towers 9/11. I know precisely who was behind that. They think that because they put it out in front of your eyeballs before it happened, that you consented to it happening because you didn't realize what you were seeing. because they're trying to play the karma game. I can tell you this, karma's a-coming. As the Ten of Swords portrays, what goes around comes around. And you made the mistake of letting the goddess see what you did. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. For sure. Anyway, karmic consequences. Here, here. It might be 19 years overdue, but there is a lot of beauty in the justice that will be had for what they did. Because karmically, they were wrong. They didn't release themselves from karma. They made the mistake of the Creator seeing what they did. So, when the Chancellor appears to you, it is a call to make the necessary adjustments so that you might restore balance. The angel of justice arrives when all considerations have been duly weighed and the resulting outcome of the choices you've made, your actions, and your speech is now been determined. Indeed. Key 11 marks that point when the truth comes out, and boy is it gonna. Not that it already hasn't. A lot of people have tried to tell everybody who did that. Problem is, not enough people were listening. The scales of your life are about to get tipped so that the balance can be maintained. The ones who perpetrated that. There will be justice, for sure. And for those of you that are dealing with any sort of governmental thing, you've got quick incoming messages concerning that. Anything that has to do with fairness and likely justice system in some way, shape, or form, government. But the other message here is for sure. There will be atonement. For sure. They think they can get away with their little karmic tricks. Unfortunately, they were wrong. Which is good news for all of us. Very good news. Because we don't need their kind. Not here. Not in the age of Aquarius. We just need very, very good people that have the biggest hearts, that are tired of being trampled on by the few that hold power. Those days are over. Anyway, remember what I said. It's destiny. Remember, we got the wheel up here. The Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Destiny. So try not to don't let anything get you overly excited. There's going to be a lot going on the rest of the year. But try to take comfort in the fact that it's all supposed to happen. Even as hard as that is to wrap our minds around. Anyway, I love you guys more than you can possibly know. And, yeah, chin up. Definitely. No fear. Take care.